What's up, y'all? It's your girl Storm with the Storm Effect TSA coming at you with my newest instructional for my dance TSA Henny Ghost. The song is called Blame It on the Henny. Alright? It is a 3-part dance and it's not all done in sequence 1, 2, and 3, and we'll go over the rotations. There's 4 rotations. Part 1 is done on the front and back wall, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so part 1, we're going to do 3 kicks with a coaster. 5, 6, 7, and kick. Kick, kick, left coaster, kick, 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 right coaster. And for those who learn better by counting, it is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. That 8 and is important because it goes right into your next step, all right? And the next step is we're going to step on the right and clap moving forward. So after you do that and, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to pedal around for a half. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and we do that on the front and the back wall. So let's do that one more time together on the front wall. Starting from the top, I'll do it with the steps and I'll do it with the count. 5, 6, 7, and kick right, left coaster, left, right coaster, step, clap, and pedal to the back wall. Where we repeat that again. For those that learn better with counts, the count is 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do that on both walls, front and back. That'll be part 1. 5, 6, 7, and kick, 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 left coaster, kick, 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 right coaster, step, clap, pedal to the back wall. Kick, 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 left coaster, kick, 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 right coaster, step, clap, pedal to the front wall. Right? So that's part 1. Part 2 is also done on the front and back wall once we start our little travel. And there are several ways to do the travel, okay? Because men are not going to want a booty pop. So I'll go ahead and break that up for you. All right? So part 2 starts with a double on the right, double on the left, kick, right, left coaster. Again, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, kick, left coaster. And for those who learn better, again with the counts, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. Again, that and at the end is a step. And it is very important because it sets you up for your next. All right? So let's do that one more time before we move on. 5, 6, 7 on the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. And that and, when you drop it back down, you're going to do the same thing that we just did, but on the left side. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. When you bring that right in, we're going to swirl back. Swirl, 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 right coaster. All right? So let's do that all together. Well, first let's do the left side. So after you finish moving up on the right, on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. That 8 and makes a difference through this whole dance because it sets you up for your next step. So let's actually put parts 1 and parts 2 together. From the top of the dance, 5, 6, 7, and kick, 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 left coaster, kick, 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 right coaster, step, clap, pedal to the back wall. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 right, 2 left, kick, 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 left coaster, 2 left, 2 right, swirl, 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 right coaster. All right, so that's parts 1 and part of part 2. The next part, after you coaster on the right, after the swirls, we're going to travel to the right, make a half turn, and then travel to the left. And what that looks like is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now there's modifications for that for the ladies if you want to pop, because he does play Beyonce's, I think it's Freakum Dress, beat to that. So as you travel, you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. So it's totally up to you how you want to maneuver that travel. But nonetheless, we're going right for 4, make a half turn, going left for 4, and bringing that same energy back. So let's put parts 1 and all of part 2 together. 5, 6, 7, from the top, and kick, 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 left coaster, kick, 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 right coaster, step, clap, pedal to the back wall, kick, 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 left coaster, kick, 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 right coaster, step, clap, pedal to the front, part 2, 2 right, 2 left, kick, 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 left coaster, 2 left, 2 right, and swirl, 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 right coaster, go, and turn, go, and turn, you're gonna go, and turn, go, and turn, all right? So that's all of part 1 and part 2. There's only one part left. And I call it the shoulder hold. I'm not sure what the real name for it is, but I call it the shoulder hold. And the reason I call it that is because as you're moving them shoulders, right, left, hold, right, hold, left. All right? That's all of part 3. So again, after you come out of that part 2, with your, I'm going to turn back this way. So after we're traveling, turn, travel, shoulder hold, right, hold, right, hold, left. And that's the whole dance, all right? So let's put all of those together, parts 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll go over what the rotations are when we're done. From the top, 5, 6, 7, on the right, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, 5, 6, 7, from the top, then kick, 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 left coaster, kick, 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 right coaster, step, clap, and pedal to the front, part 2, and 2, 2, kick it up, kick, 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 left coaster, 2, 2, swirl it back, swirl, 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 right coaster, travel, turn, travel, turn, whatever you want to do there, travel, turn, travel, turn, shoulder hold, and right, left, hold, right, hold, left. All right? So that's the entire dance. Now, this song, this producer was in his bag when he did this, because it's all over the place. So for your first rotation, you're going to do part 1, front and back wall. Part 2, of course, you do that front and back wall because of the travel. Part 3, we only do that twice. You have an 8 count, okay? So it's just an 8 count, and then we go right back to part 2 with the double out, okay? So part 1, part 2, where we did the double taps, moving it up, and then the travels, turning, that's part 2. Part 3, the shoulder hold, we do an 8 count of that on the first rotation, and then we go back to part 1, which is the double out on both sides, okay? Rotation 2, part 1, part 2, part 3 is done for a 16 count, and then we go back to part 2, which is the double out. Part 3, we just go straight through. Part 1, part 2, part 3 for an 8 count, and then rotation 4 ends with 4 part 1s. So just a kick, kick. That's it. That's all. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to comment and ask. But that is all of TSA Henny Goes. It's 4 rotations, and the 4th one is all part 1. That's it. Y'all enjoy.